Ben Martin, and I'm a cell and developmental biologist as well as a cancer biologist at Stony Brook University in the Department of Biochemistry and Cell Biology, and I'm also in the Stony Brook Cancer Center. The overwhelming majority of deaths in cancer patients is due to the process of metastasis, or the spreading of the original tumor. Our research is really focused on how do we put in a blockade to that process, with the goal that if we stop this process, we will be able to stop new tumors from forming in these patients. We're using a zebrafish model system because it's a completely transparent animal, so we can directly visualize the cancer cells anywhere in the body and get very high resolution images of those cells. The imaging technology that we're using is called light sheet imaging. We started doing this imaging and we're actually observing things that we'd never expected to observe. And so it's almost like we're peeling back the curtain a little bit and getting a view for the first time of these behaviors. During metastasis, some cancer types will typically populate specific organs. We're trying to understand, how does the cancer cell stick to a certain part of a blood vessel in the body? Why does it happen there, and how does it actually happen? Once the cell has stuck to the blood vessel wall, how is it able to cross the barrier? Once they do cross the blood vessel wall, what they will often do is start dividing again to form a new tumor. There's a predominant model in the field that tumor cells will co-opt mechanisms used by white blood cells. What we know about white blood cells is that they initially adhere to the blood vessel wall until eventually they find a spot to actually migrate across the wall into the surrounding tissue. What we've been able to observe with this light sheet technology and the zebrafish model is that we can see all of those distinct behaviors in human cancer cells. And this is what leads to the significant mortality in cancer patients. And so if we can prevent these cells from getting across the blood vessel wall, we can prevent these new tumors from forming. It's incredibly exciting and really a great honor to have won the Pershing Square Sohn Prize. Having this award really allows us to go after all of these interesting questions that I think will really have an impact on cancer patients.